Alright. Let's play some Three Houses, huh? I'm, like, kind of more excited right now than I usually am.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great
Only
tree
slightly more excited than I usually am.
Blood of the Eagle and Lion. Now in control of the Great Bridge of Murder, the Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
Should we continue the skips run I've started? Doing good, Martini. How you doing? You start your new job yet? You said this started this week, right? Oh, I got paralyzed to do. Never mind, not skipping everything.
All of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand, and my father simply followed your
Nice.
lead, Claude. It was
Hopefully your
because
start
of
date is
professor
soon.
there to represent Lady Rhea.
Well, unless you
My
don't
father
want to
was a
work, I don't
pious
know.
follower of the Church of Ceres.
But money's nice,
I
right?
don't doubt it.
So for that sake, I hope
I was under
it
the
starts
delusion
soon
that it was
for
my
you.
personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
I'm not well pleased. Who talks like that? Gosh.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods. But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Ceros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special.
Thanks.
I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
Well now, that would be interesting.
Martini, I get
Defeat the
that.
Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
I was just like really sick for a few weeks, and I was like off of work for 3 weeks. And honestly, going back was like
Gloucester territories from the
pretty
northwest
nice.
with incredible speed. They're raising the
True. It is hard. Yeah. When you don't have money, you feel bad about. When you're not making money, you feel bad about everything you pay for. Everything.
Citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrain from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
Is this just gonna be the same battle as well as Blue Lions route? I feel like this route and the Blue Lions route are very similar. A little disappointing, honestly. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that looks dope.
I've still got some hidden potential.
Look at that. It's a freaking white dragon. Awesome. Oh man, look at that. Charm, Bow, Fair, Canto. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Claude's parallel, that's exciting. The church route is this exact route with this chat. Oh, gross. You're kidding. So, I don't feel like I need to do church route then, if I'm being honest. I might not. If it's exactly the same. I might not do it on stream.
Very interesting.
What's interesting, Claude?
Oh, Teach. How long have you been there? Don't sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Anyway, I'm reading the official biography of the Four Saints, as sanctioned by the Church. I know you're not very familiar with the teachings of Seros, but even you must have read it at least once.
Nope.
Tell me again, how exactly did you manage to get a job teaching at an academy run by the Church? Well, whether you've read the biography or not, the Four Saints must at least ring a bell, right? Well then, I've got a little quiz for you. Name the Four Saints, companions of the great Saint Seros. I'll give you a hint. There was Keyhole, Sethleen, Indek, and... who was the fourth one again?
What? I don't remember how it was spelled. Okay.
Correct. I was hoping you'd know that much at least. In any case, you can learn some interesting things reading about the life and times of Saint Macuil. For instance, he was more skilled with his hands than his fellow saints. He even became an accomplished blacksmith. He used his skills to forge countless sacred weapons for the army of Seros. Of course, he didn't just forge the weapons, he also used them in battle himself. Legends say his strength was second only to Seros. It's even said that he played a big role in the Battle of Tailteam, where Seros fought Nemesis, the King of Liberation who became the King of Evil. Macuil lost his life in that battle.
What's up, Ninja Bunny?
And now his body rests in a coffin within the Holy Mausoleum. Or so one story goes. Another legend says he set off on a journey to find a new land. That he left Fodlan from the east, crossed the sea, and vanished. He must have left Alliance territory, but where
Oh, is it
exactly
really
did he
that
set
positive?
sail from, I wonder?
Why does everyone love that
Something
guy
about
so
it
much? Oh
reminds
my
me of
gosh, it is
another
that positive.
interesting story concerning the
Why do so
Srang
many people
region.
love him?
The peninsula
Dimitri is
attached
way
to the
more popular
mainland
than I thought he would
Fodlan
be.
extends from the northeastern part of Kingdom territory. If you were to set sail from Margrave Edmund's territory,
Crazy.
you could cut across a stretch of sea and land there. And it just so happens that in the Srang region, there are ruins built to worship a sacred beast that appeared from across the sea. If the ruins have something to do with Saint Macuil, there could be sacred weapons there. So, have I piqued your interest, or what?
Maybe a little. You got me.
You always have to play it cool, don't you? Just think of how useful it would be to have weapons like that. Not to mention that the peninsula would be pretty easy to get to about now, seeing as how Alliance territory has settled down a bit. We'd be there and back in no time. No one would even notice we were gone. Come on, Teach. Let's go to the Srang region.
Let's do it.
I always see it through once I set my mind on something. Let's make the necessary preparations before I die of curiosity.
I've heard good things about this chapter, so I'm pretty excited. I've actually heard really good things. Oh, it's just this desert man? Oh my gosh. Hello. So it's considered a monster and dragon. Ooh, fresh tomahawk. Whoa, this is, I've never seen this monster. It is a worm. A wormy. Oh wait, there's a third party. There's yellow. Okay. This should be fun. I'm excited for this one.
Well,
Oh, that's not too bad. I won't do that yet. I'll probably do the next chapter. But this, I should no, I'll probably be resting at some point, so it's fine.
is that the thanks a
Do that
bunch.
and give that to someone.
Come back.
I think Petra should be able to use that. Oh, nope, not yet. Dang. Violet can use it, though. And it's really good, so we're gonna throw that on him. So he become a crit machine. And we're gonna give him the critical ring. You get the... you don't need any of these. I would like him to have... I don't think we're going to be able to one-turn this one, so I'm going to play it a little more conservatively and give him a speed ring. And we're also going to give him an axe or two, just in case. Why do you not have your axe? The first, yeah, I don't know if this is the first. Get out of here, Seth. Get benched. Don't want you here. Okay, that'll do well. Okay, we want to throw a monster blast on him. I keep forgetting that I have triangle attack on like a bunch of people and I need to use it more. Alright, this honestly shouldn't be too bad. This doesn't strike me as like a difficult map, per se. I could be wrong though. He flies a white dragon, guys. It's so cool. This should be good. Let's play the game, huh?
There are the ruins. It looks like we're not gonna have the luxury of an excavation. Look, I bet those are the watchmen of the ruins, and that they've been ordered to keep out intruders. And that big beast? I hear they call it the Wind Caller.
Only by defeating me can you claim the secret.
You're right. I need more brave weapons.
Yeah, it speaks. What is it?
I don't know. I actually don't know what my Woot's steel looks like at this point.
Huh? Who are you? Just here for a bit of treasure. Don't attack me.
Someone got here first. Must be a band of looters. We can't let them get the treasure. Guess their luck's about to run out.
Okay.
I'll do my best. Thanks.
Well done.
It's ridiculous.
At the ready.
You. So far, I love it. That might be the coolest Kudo animation in the game. I don't know what it is. Like him actually shooting 3 arrows is just so cool to me.
More battles means more strength.
He has a lot of dexterity.
I can feel it in my bones. Hopefully.
This game is not going to get battle patches, no. It is a single-player game that does not
Let's
need
make
them.
this quick.
She just one-shots things.
No time.
My
to slow
Scythia's stupid strong.
What's my strategy?
It needs them? I don't think it... The balance is fine. Like, what's unbalanced about the game, honestly?
This experience.
Shall we?
Oh, the archer. Dang. That's annoying.
My orders?
Whoa, now you're in range of a ton of people. What's going on? Oh, flyer. Dismount, attack.
Don't underestimate us.
Who's the best lord? Claude. Because his class, he has the best class. For sure.
I'll cut through.
Actually, if we could just get him in here to kill this guy, that'd be good. Nope, not gonna happen. Disappointing.
More fighting.
Let's go to Scythia. That attack just looks silly. You've always thought warp shouldn't exist? What? Why do you not want warp to exist?
Am I getting close?
Because you feel it ruins the point of the game or whatever you'll say?
I will prevail.
Oh, this does the boss guy move? No, he doesn't move. Okay. I thought I saw a red line coming from him. That would have been annoying. Okay, so there is another archer, so we'll dismount. Killing edge this guy.
To survive, I will win. My heart burns with pride.
What's the plan?
There's no stopping me.
Give him just a touch more movement. Hopefully draw some attacks from her, is the thought. Why not? Oh my gosh, the whole worm flies out of the ground. What the heck? It's way overdone. Think about how much better the Tellius games would be without worse. I mean, with warp.
A long way to go.
I mean, early on, sure, but some later chapters, it'd be super nice to have warp. Ugh. Man, this is just a big cluster over here. Here's to hoping we don't die.
Ready when you are.
And then there's Ingrid. Alright, let's see how this turn goes. It might not go well. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness gracious. Just got wrecked. Oh man. Guys, I did something wrong.
I'm strong.
Oh.
You're not trying.
If I don't get...
Huh? Are you looting too? Well, I'm not letting you have.
Let's try this again, huh?
They're the
Whoops.
I'll do my best.
Okay, we're gonna just play it a little safer this time.
Did the trick.
I finally got punished. Finally. I'm not always lucky, just usually lucky.
Let's make this quick.
This time I'll play a little more conservatively.
I will not die yet.
What's up, Eric? How you doing?
Gotta get stronger.
the weak.
I don't know what chapter this is. It's like 16 or 17? I don't know. I'm a ways in. And this is just a paralogue.
A predictable success.
I will prevail.
Okay, I would like to kill this one at the very least. So let's do that. Hopefully. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I'm living the dream. Living the dream.
What's the
Or something
plan?
like that.
I
Ooh,
sense an
that was really good.
improvement.
I might be playing like too conservative, but I really don't want to have to start this over again. Did I recruit Catherine? Oh, I didn't. Did I? I might have. I don't remember. I should really give Thunderbrand to someone if I did. I don't remember if I did though.
To survive, I will win.
More fighting.
That helps.
I'm tempted to warp Claude in. Real talk. Just closer. Or Byleth. And just plop him right here and let him go to town. He should be fine if I do that. Not worth it.
Shall we? My orders?
Ready when you are.
There's no stopping me.
Oh, I'll get that out of here.
You're not trying to take this treasure from me, are you? Shut!
If I don't get this...
Huh? Are
Thank you. Is this just defeat commander? It is. Okay. Oh, is that like Gradivis or something? Oh, fortune to a brave lance. Okay, I can just buy those, or buy one, and then I can make as many as I want. Gosh, Felix gets wrecked by everything right now. As he proceeds to one-shot that guy. Never mind, he's fine. He's great. Man. It still kills me that she just destroys things in one hit. Everything in one hit. Everything.
Gotta get strong.
My gosh.
This could turn the tides.
The Wudao pluses are like a lot better in this game than like Wudaos are generally. Hey Maggie. Oh man, she gets one shot. Gosh dang, that's so annoying. Dancer! Ah, frick. Okay, huh. Alright, I guess that works. Just protect her a little bit.
I owe you one. You're too kind.
4 uses of bolting would be insane. Huh, I want, like, Warlock is fine, right? Because it, still get double, you don't get double dark magic. I don't know, personally, I think if you're gonna leave Lysithea in an advanced class, you should keep her in, Bishop. For 2 warps per map. Personally, that's what I would do. That would be my choice.
No.
All is going to plan.
But Warlock's works. I mean, it's her like canon outfit class, which I know a lot of people like. So, yeah, I'd rather have 2 warps than double the black magic and stuff, you know. But that's just me. Okay, assassin guy that needs to die. Man, who would have thought Felix would like struggle to kill things? Oh, never mind. Double crests all day, every day.
Strength never.
He has 38 strength though. Oh yeah, you're right. Lysithea, I don't think Lysithea learns any attack magic that's just black magic, does she? I mean, she might learn like, does she? She learns a long range one, doesn't she? Like bolting or something, or meteor. But yeah, she just has all dark, not black. For the crits. Oh, never lucky.
Remain cautious.
Just don't die. It's that easy.
for our future.
I should never.
Should never have become a thief. These poor guys, they're all so sad. They're like, oh, why do I murder people? I'm such a bad person. Where's Marianne? Why the freak is Marianne all the way over here? Ugh. Gosh dang. Marianne. Ugh. Yeah, Violet's got this. He's got this. Thanks for not critting the first time and saving a use.
Won't be in vain.
He's an assassin. Assassins are dope, man. I wish they were like one more point of movement, like more like Dread Fighters or something like that. But I appreciate them for what they are. Wow, he'll be able to break him himself. It's kind of crazy. Let's do it!
I smell those detestable templates. Who are you?
I'm the grandson of the grandson of the grandson of the elite race. Now tell me who you are.
I am your family's enemy. If you carry the blood of the 10 elites, you cannot be permitted to live.
Oh my.
What do you mean by that? And what's that crest on your forehead?
No more talk. If you wish to survive, you must destroy me.
Pull out all the stops.
Okay. Well, we'll murder you. Oh. Alright, so one more shot from him and he'll be broken. They'll just fly in with everybody and just murder everyone. Yeah, why is it that crits that crits never happen on the first attack? Just, they never do. They're just like not allowed to for some reason. Here, we'll warp you over here for fun. Okay. Whoa! Oh, big dodge. Tink! You recruit Marianne in every playthrough to get her killed in a painful death? Oh. That's really sad. Why don't you like Marianne? Marianne's awesome. She's one of my favorites, actually. She might actually be my favorite character in the game. I like her a lot. Nothing but crits.
I must lead them well. After all,
Is that a tumbleweed rolling through? Oh my gosh. That looks so bad. Oh my gosh, all the dodges.
predictable.
Man, I'm wasting all my lucky dodges on this. Alright, can we do this turn is the question. We do the ash and dust one more time.
Good time for a secret scheme.
What do we get for breaking him? Oh, just Umbral Steel? Dang it. I want other stuff. Okay, so someone who... Okay, we don't need a whole lot of damage on this first one here. Huh. Oh, Ingrid coming in clutch. What's up, Levitz? Oh, wasted crit. I'll take it though.
For now.
Alright, get a crit. Oh, come on.
Still.
For the crits, come on. Ugh, never lucky. Okay, so Bila should be able to do one by himself, I think. Okay. Oh, I thought he'd be able to do one by himself. Okay, so he cannot. That's a problem. Oh, Luna. Oh, wait, does he have a, like, dragon skin or something? Oh, that's annoying. That's why this isn't going as well as I had initially hoped. There we go. That's the good stuff. Okay. Fly in. Woo down. Get some crits. Nice. Always lucky. Always.
There is still room for improvement.
Martini Glass Pro. You were correct. That would have been a good idea. Bing. That's such a non-satisfying crit.
Much.
Oh, frick. Dang it. We didn't do it.
I'm stronger than before.
Huh. And there's nothing we can do. Dang.
We'll support you. I have a strategy. Hard.
She is so fast.
Don't bother haunting me. That took too... Just be careful.
Taking life doesn't faze me.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Strength.
Aw, dang it. I was really hoping the big bad would attack first. Alright. We almost did this. I think I want to go back to here. We almost pulled this off. I think we can do this.
Let's make this quick.
More fighting.
Thank you. What's my strategy?
Huh. Does it let you reroll RNG if you like go to a different spot or something stupid like that? Alright. We got this. We'll back up to the beginning this turn. This should do.
Shall we?
At the ready.
I stand by this move. This is a good move.
My orders?
Still.
Oh. Do this. I didn't know this was a thing. Apocalyptic Flame!
It was the least I could do.
I wonder if dancing for Claude would be better.
More fighting.
Okay, so now he's down to 18. I need to optimize 18.
Ready when you are.
If she crits here, this would have worked. Okay, I wasn't really planning on it. It just would have been nice.
Hopefully.
I'll cut through.
Let's make this quick. I can help. Let's turn the tables.
Okay, 2 more health bars.
What's my strategy?
Oh my gosh, Milo, shut your face. Okay, so I think, okay, let's mount, move, attack, hope for a crit here. Okay, do the crit. We put you here. Fly you here. Go into the convoy. I don't know why you have that. You have a speed ring and a better axe. Actually, I'm going to do this just in case he can double with that. Okay. Items. Equip. That brings his speed up significantly. Oh, he only need. Oh my. He didn't. I thought he lost that. Dang it. Well, messed that up. That was the right idea. That's what you were saying to do.
Strong.
But I thought Byleth killed him, but he didn't. Okay. Now it's up to Claw. With Fallen Star. Nope. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this.
My orders?
Ready when you are.
Keeping a speed ring in Felix's inventory, that's genius, honestly. I don't know why I just never thought of it. I can't wait for someone to come in the comments and say, "Wow, you can never beat this game without Divine Pulse." And maybe they're right. Maybe they're right.
What's my strategy?
There's no stopping me.
Gosh dang.
I'll cut through.
Felix can't use the Wu Dao at this point, Martini. I haven't trained his sword rank enough. Need to be a B in it. Alright, we got it easy this time. I don't know what happened last time. Oh, it's not trade. Cowboy. Never mind, we don't have it easy this time. If you could use the Wu Dao, it would be easy.
More fighting.
Sorry. At the ready.
%40 crit, come on. Ah. Okay. Alright, last try, and I'm gonna try this doing it this turn one more time. Because I would really like to, honestly. We're like right on the cusp of doing it. I wish she moved better through the desert. Huh.
Shall we?
At the ready.
Is $26 good for 3C776? I mean, it's a sounds like it's a reproduction, right? If it's a reproduction copy, I mean, it's whatever. I don't know. But if you get a reproduction, make sure it is the Project Exile patch and not the Shia patch. The Shia patch is garbage. Huh. Yeah, don't buy it if it's not like the Shia patch. I mean, if it is the Shia patch.
What's my strategy?
Because that patch is ugly and bad.
My orders?
Ready when you are.
Huh. Okay. I think I know how what I'm gonna change here. She's gonna go there. I think this might work. You fly in, use big scary axe.
Let's make this quick.
I just made it so dancing for Claude's impossible. Huh.
Got it.
I did. I'm gonna turn animations off for now.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, whoa, what changed there? Whoa, that was weird.
Let's make this quick. I'm not.
Got it.
More fighting.
What's my strategy?
Oh, it says English translated patch. I wouldn't buy anything if, like, the Project Exile patch is actually, like, really new. I wouldn't dare buy it if you don't know for sure you're gonna get that patch. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't for sure.
Thanks. At the ready. More. I'll cut through.
Oh, I messed up. That's not gonna work, is it? Actually, wait.
My orders?
Still.
Sounds expensive? No, I mean, nah. Oh, that didn't kill! Why didn't that kill? Does he have miracle? He has miracle? That's so dumb! Why? That makes me so mad. Alright. You win, game. I'll play carefully. I'll play more carefully.
What's my strategy?
Oh, whoops. There's a unique dialogue when Seth or Flame attack the Windmaker. Oh, Windcaller, whatever.
Still
Interesting.
for improvement.
I wonder why that is.
I'll cut through.
Took care of that guy.
Shall we?
She's assembly on him.
Let's make this quick. I'll do my best.
Yeah, let's use this. Why not?
There's no stopping me.
Huh.
Remain cautious. Perfection.
What's the plan? Just
Oh man, you can kill him.
My orders?
That's annoying.
Still.
Silence.
More fighting.
Apologies.
You know, I might as well do this.
Got it.
And this.
Ready when you are. Hopefully.
Alright, this is the run, man. This is it. I've got good feelings. Except now all of my guys have to take counterattacks from him, which is bad. Everyone is going to get jacked up super hard by him. Oh, you survived. Look at you. Oh, she dodges even. What? Oh, yeah, it's distant counter. Who do we heal? Probably you. So you can get in there and attack.
what's the plan?
With... Sure, why not a rapier? Whatever. Oh man, that's a lot of damage.
That took.
So this shouldn't be hard this time, because we have a lot more to work with. But watch me still screw it up. I have all the faith in this, but I'm gonna mess this up somehow. Oh, big crit. Okay, that was good. Okay, we'll do this again. Go over and grab the speed ring. And something really strong, hopefully. No, this is fine. Yeah, we got him this turn. Got him this time. Easy, actually.
Good few. I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Well done.
We did it. Man, that was a lot harder than it needed to be.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
It stopped moving. Is it dead?
Because that's what happens when you get stabbed and shot repeatedly with arrows. You go to sleep.
No. It seems it's just sleeping. I thought we were supposed to be given the treasure, but... forget it. I'll just have a look around there. What about this thing? Huh. I'll think about it later. Thanks for all your hard work, Teach. Sorry for dragging you along with me. I had no idea it would turn into a fight. But hey, at least we got some treasure out of it. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Do with it as you will.
Why don't we share it, friend?
How would we do that? More importantly, I didn't go there looking for treasure.
I'm pretty sure someone becomes MVP if you,
I
I think it's just the most kills goes is the MVP.
Whatever I can with my
I could be
own
wrong though.
eyes to find the
That's what it seems like to me though. By the way, welcome Z Gamer 2K3.
We didn't find anything concrete to prove that Saint Macuil had been there. We can't say for certain that the treasure we found was Macuil's either. I do wish we could have spoken to that wind caller a bit more. Unlikely. Macuil lived thousands of years ago. And I've never heard anything about the Saints being monsters like that. Wait a minute. Could the wind caller have anything to do with the Immaculate One? The Immaculate One is a monster sent by the goddess. Could the wind caller be... Where was it that I heard that stuff about them having been sent by the goddess? Maybe I'm too tired. My head is heavy. I can't think straight anymore. Let's call it a day for now. I've got plenty of time to think this over.
Sword of Bagalta? An A-rank sword. Restores HP every turn. Alright. Cool. Yeah, that monster was Macuil or whatever, Macuil, however they said it. I don't remember how they said it already. Obviously.
I have gratitude. Thank you. I am grateful.
Come on. Okay, he needs. What does he need? Does he need flying or I think he needs axes for this. The bandana is a new game plus thing. A new game plus, you can change the hairstyle of the main character if they're in their post time skip attire. Good job, friend.
You have my... Your...
How did I do that?
Once...
Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh well, she got some bell rank.
Oh.
No, she's ready for she's all the stuff for Wyvern Lord. Awesome. She just needs the right level now. I'm just gonna auto instruct the rest, I don't really care. And Luigi becomes playable too.
Hey, can
Got him. So smart. How how do you unlock funky mode? Yeah. That's what we need to know. It's my birthday! Oh, thanks for giving me useless stuff I didn't need.
We...
Done. Good fuel for a scheme.
How best to use this?
Hopefully this proves you... Perhaps I'll
Technique never be...
What? Oh, you need A and axes and flying? Gross. He's almost there on both of those though. He'll be that soon. I think that's all I have to do right now though. Gross. Man. I only have like 3 or 4 actually good units.
Gronder Field should be around here, right? But it's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it. I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way... Well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen.
Oh, Martini, I will never hit a wall. I'm kidding, I'll hit a wall soon, watch.
The morale of our allies
I'm gonna
will
get
be
wrecked here
crushed if we
soon.
let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach. Now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
Yes, sir. Will do. Captain Claude.
I must always
One step before the next. I understand.
Thank you so much.
Departing from the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance army marches south toward Envar, the Imperial capital. As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the Kingdom, the Imperial army dispatches forces from Fort Mercius with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I love the music on this level. That's for sure. Music's really good here. Oh man, I was hoping to be different, but no, we still start up here. Ugh. Oh wow, it's Dimitri. He isn't dead. Who would have thought? I guess I recruited most of the Blue Lions. Oh, Bernadetta, you're gonna die. That's so sad. So defeat all enemy commanders. We got that. We can do that. She's so slow. Embarrassing. I mean, you don't ever need to use it, but I use it all the time. And I don't rest. And I'm not resting to make his, like, to fix it. I'm just lazy. I don't want to do all the grindy stuff in between chapters right now. Just skipping everything. Actually, I need to sell some stuff. I think I have a bunch of bullion I haven't sold.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a
Alright,
bunch.
three more of those.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Claude that speed wing that I have sitting here somewhere. Because he is, like, literally always really close to doubling things. Spirit Dust goes to Lysithia. And she gets one shot by like a couple points all the time. So I'm going to give her some of these fruits. That should keep her from getting one shot now, which is nice. I'll be able to do a little bit more with her. What do these do? Resistance. Oh, that's defense. Okay, I want to give that defense one. Let's give it to Violet. Okay. So I'm gonna send why not use a bigger axe with bigger wait, what? Z Gamer, it's all I don't know, I just need to do the math at the time, but it all depends on the enemy stats. I mean, if you can kill the enemy in one round, always do that. You know, killing in one round is always is like a good way to kind of judge that. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna do something different than I normally do. So I'm gonna reclass Leonie to. It doesn't really matter what she is. I'm gonna give her the Stride Battalion. And we're gonna find something better for Marianne to have. That'll do. So we can actually use her in combat a little bit. Oh yeah, sorry, back to what I was saying. Yeah, always, if you can one-shot or one round the opponent, the enemy, always do that. That is always the best option. Okay, marketplace, blacksmith, repair, the wood out. Oh, I need more black sand still, which I can just buy if I do exploring. Gosh dang. Oh, that's fine. Do I have anyone who can use the Brave Lance? I think... No, you cannot. Man, no one can. Lysithea can. Not Lysithea. That's Hilda. Whatever.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
We're gonna give... Where's Felix?
Is that the one?
We're gonna buy a Brave Axe for him.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Oh, I missed it. Where are you at, Brave Axe? There it is. Okay, that'll be good. Alright. Nice to have a few Brave Lances around. I think we're good. Actually, never mind. We got a few more things to do that I just remembered.
Well.
Repair quads. Fail not.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
It is Killer Bow.
Is that... Thanks a bunch.
Cool. Let's play the game. Shall we? Oh, cutscene time. How exciting.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
I would like to go for the one turn on this map. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though, honestly. I'm going to try. I didn't check very well. I need to do some... I didn't do the math beforehand.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
This song is so good.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
You can't kill every last one of them. You got me there.
My orders?
Thank you. Thanks for that.
What's my strategy?
Trying to think. So Lysithea can war.
At the ready.
I definitely can't reach Edelgard this turn is the problem. I would need to use 2 warps for that. Huh. I would need 2 warps for that. I don't... And that means I can't reach Dimitri this turn. So, it's kind of a... I mean, I have a Dancer. And I have Manuela, who has a small, very small warp range.
There's no stopping
Huh.
me.
I'm just gonna experiment a little bit with it.
Let's make this quick.
So I can get Byleth here, which isn't quite far enough for... I don't think it's quite far enough. Let me just check these. Movement booster, I've used it already. Oh, never mind. Okay, so Byleth can get here. And we can Sword of the Creator him. This song is so good.
We will step on the Empire right along with the Alliance troops.
That's the plan, Martini. That's the plan. Oh no.
Are you trying to stop me too? I'll just have to kill you.
Come at me, girl. What up?
Watch and learn. Where are you, Edelgard? I will not stop until I kill you.
But I just killed you. Okay, now we Manuela, work with Manuela. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. It would work if we had the double dance.
One day the war will be over.
Oh, but you didn't kill him. Silly me. Silly of me to think that killing people actually kills them in Fire Emblem. Yeah, we can't get there. Unless I'm underestimating the movement here. So he needs 2 more points of move. Just 2 more points. That's crazy. Oh, that drives me nuts. Let me think. think. So let's start this over. Let me think. Oh, it starts the cutscene over even. Interesting.
I will crush anyone who blocks.
Dimitri.
I have the mark. Oh, dude, where the frick is the? I don't have. Okay. I thought I had the march ring on Byleth. This changes things. I do have a couple of. I think I have like 1 or 2 repositioning arts. Is the bad thing. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have very many of them because I just skipped through the classes really quickly. I didn't like master. I should have mastered more at the beginning of the game. I didn't think I was going to be playing like this, though. I honestly thought I was going to be playing like a normal human being. But instead, I'm skipping everything like a freaking monster. Load faster! Come on! Yeah, it's like... She has drawback, but she's my warper, so I can't do that. Nope. Claude should have it on his relic weapon. Yeah. Huh. Okay, so first off, items. Put that speed ring away. Grab the march ring. And then, instead of bringing Petra, we'll bring Ingrid for the rally magic to use on Manuela. I guess it doesn't really matter who we use it on. Use it on her, actually. What's warp range? I still don't know. I haven't seen it like officially written out. Is it... If this gets pulled off, can this be clipped? I honestly don't know. I'm sure it can. I don't... Like, YouTube doesn't have, like, a clipping function, I don't think. Let me... Actually, you can create a highlight somehow. I don't know. Alright, I just turned on the DVR thing. So that might make it so you guys can create clips. I'm not sure though. It's 1/4 magic, so rally gives 1 more space. Okay, so this works. Let's do it. Exciting. Okay. Do I have any magic boosting things in here by chance? Just like laying around. Oh, it increases magic attack. Dang. Okay, so we'll have to get a little lucky, but this can work. This can work. All right. Yeah, rally. So the March Ring Press Rally gets him in range of Edelgard. Then we'll have to get a little lucky with him actually hitting. Oh yeah, 69 hit. Nice. I mean attack.
My orders?
Much needed. Thanks for that.
Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Ready when you are.
Apologies.
Send a separate clip when you get home of it.
What's my strategy?
That made this even easier, and I don't even need to use... I guess we should turn the animations on for this one, right? I mean, we gotta watch this one, right?
We will step on the Empire.
This is
right
it.
along with
This
the
is the play.
Alliance
We got it.
troops, to the eternal flame.
Okay. Come on, play the game.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Aw, Dimitri, buddy, you're dead.
Where are
Uh,
I will not stop until I
yeah, put it on the, like, post it on the Discord or something. Whether it be like a Dropbox link or a whatever link, the other word. Google Drive. You can like post it on the Discord. Alright.
There's no stopping me.
Next chapter, she's gonna have 2 warps, which will be nice.
I suppose. More fighting.
That helps.
What's the worst part of one turn in this chapter? You don't get to kill every last one of them?
At the ready.
Oh, Claude! Oh yeah, the music stops playing. This music is really good.
We haven't seen each other since Garrick Mach. You've grown lovelier than ever, Edelgard.
You're not so unfortunate.
Oh,
yourself.
thanks.
And you have the aid of the professor. Frankly, I'm jealous. Now's the chance for you and the professor to leave.
I'm afraid I must decline. Even if we left, we just have to come right back.
No! Ah! No! Oh, never lucky. Never lucky. Let's burn some RNs.
I'll do my best.
I don't know if that works. I honestly don't know how the RN system works, but let's try and burn some. Are you kidding me right now? I can't believe that just happened. All of that work to get here, and I was worried. I was like, oh, the hit chance isn't going to be very good. But then it's a 93. I'm like, oh, we got this. I actually... Okay, that doesn't kill. I was wondering if we could just go for Fallen Star, but no.
We haven't seen each other since Garrick.
You're not so unfortunate yourself. And you have the aid of the professor. Frankly, I'm jealous. Now's the chance for you and...
There we go.
You must.
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one.
Dang, that was a 93% miss.
I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
We did it, friends. This is my Fire Emblem 3 Houses pacifist run. Bless me.
So, Edelgard retreated. I suppose she lives to be defeated another day. I suppose a win is a win, regardless of the circumstance. Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army and Dimitri.
I saw him.
How?
Who? Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was found.
How'd you see him?
He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed.
Oh, thanks for joining the Discord.
Surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears. I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
Dmitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
I can't even begin to understand what Dmitri must have been feeling, but there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
And his vassal, Dedu, did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness.
Oh wait, he actually...
Your ambitions are my
He actually
own.
died. Frick.
I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
Alright.
Professor, Claude, may I have a moment of your time?
Lysithea, what are you doing up this late? Trouble sleeping? Anyone would be shaken after such a brutal battle. If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm milk. That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual? Actually, I can hardly muster any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
What was it?
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you
No,
notice
I was too
them?
busy, winning.
That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago. House Ardelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 13 years ago. After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ardelia. Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Drestian Empire. No. I got the impression that they were from somewhere else. Somewhere completely separate from Fodlan. There's more. Those mages imprisoned the children from my house and performed horrible rituals on them. Blood experiments.
Lysithea, you can't mean... even you?
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures.
Aww.
They all died.
Man, her backstory's so sad.
It doesn't matter. The point is that those monsters possess dreadful knowledge and power. I just thought you should know the sort of people who have allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach? Exactly. There was that secret group who abducted Flayn and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica. Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kranya. So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithea, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are. We've managed to invade Empire territory
Come
and
on.
emerge victorious in our first battle. I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Envar, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very end. After all, Someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm coming. The future of my village depends on this. Besides, I have to protect the professor. For
Oh my
Captain
gosh, that's
Gerald.
all you talk about.
I'm not going anywhere. Because of the Empire, my little sis can't live in peace.
We can't leave the future of Fodlan to others. I'm sure that everyone here feels the same.
Oh no, Claude
The
looks
Knights of
ridiculous, and I
Silence
love
keep
it.
fighting
I
the
can't take him
Empire.
serious.
We won't rest
I love
until
it.
we rescue Lady Rhea.
I feel the same as the Knights.
Okay.
I've got to rescue Lady Rhea no
Alright,
matter
Cyril.
what.
We know your character.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very
Oh,
end?
how self-aware.
And what about you, Marianne? What will you do?
How self-aware, game.
I'll fight too. Fine. Fine. I suppose I'll tag along too, until the bitter end.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such stalwart allies. Right, Teach?
Is there a negative answer? They need to put more negative answers where I can just make people upset. I just lose support points with everyone by saying, "Eh, you guys kind of suck."
Anywhere. All right.
That's what they need.
Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for a while. I intend to report this victory to the Alliance Lords and draw out even more support from them. Our next battle will be even more challenging, so brace yourselves for that.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
It's kind of a jarring
he's
change.
doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Sadly, it sounds like my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound, though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almira aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Harpstring Moon. The Golden Scheme. Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Gronder to secure reinforcements from Alliance Lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
Claude is gonna go. What does that even mean? JCH.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital. But our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius. The impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar.
Oh, he's gonna.
Mercius should be short on
So is he gonna make some big brain plays this chapter?
Yes, it would be good to finish up here before more enemy reinforcements arrive. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No, if we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right. Nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in. Do you really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's on to something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your
Hilda,
definition of
Hilda.
refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war?
So,
Oh my gosh,
fearless
that
leader,
flavor,
I'm
the,
guessing you're
it's not
going
even
to
flavor
keep the
text, it's
crucial
just
parts of your
annoying
scheme under wraps until the
dialogue.
time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
I'm gonna go. I need to explore just real quick to buy some stuff.
Hi.
Wrong way. She said a sentence without including the word Gerald.
Hello there.
Why can't I buy this? Oh, I have all of this.
This one, yes? I thank you.
Oh, I thank you, friend.
Return soon, please.
Do I have anything else I need to buy from Anna? I don't think so. I think I'm good. Yeah, we're good.
Come back soon! Professor!
Oh, he did it. Oh, whoops. Need to change goals. That's a good idea. I should give the Thunderbrand to someone. Actually, this is all fine. Okay, this is good. Oh, I was tracked.
I've got... That's it.
Let's get this.
Come on. I gotta go to work soon, so I'm like trying to like rush this real quick.
I've really gotten the hang of this.
Man. Skip.
Thanks.
I delivered our letter to Fort Mercius. I don't think they suspected anything.
I knew I was right to entrust that task to you. You've got that honest kind of face.
You got the honest kind of face that everyone forgets.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
You don't exist.
What did you write in the letter?
I informed them that reinforcements were on the way. It would have been suspicious for troops to show up unannounced.
So, the plan is...
We'll disguise ourselves as reinforcements from the Imperial capital and sneak into Fort Mercius.
Oh, you used my disguise plan after all.
We've also procured Imperial Army uniforms.
Ooh, good work. I knew this was the only way.
However, that alone wouldn't be enough.
You did say the plan needed a little more refinement. Are you going to dress up like Edelgard, Claude?
I'm not sure that would accomplish much. In the letter, I included the name of the Imperial General leading the reinforcements. While we're heading to the fort, a separate army is going to attack us.
We're going to be attacked?
That's all just for show, though. It'll be our allies who are attacking us.
Oh, I get it. We're going to make it look like the Alliance is attacking Imperial reinforcements.
Right. When the troops in the fortress panic and open up the gates, we're in.
I'd love nothing more than for this plan to work, but I've got some bad news for you. Apparently, the notorious Death Knight has been placed in charge of defending
whatever will
Fort
we do?
Mercius.
The one who kidnapped Flame. The Death Knight. I did not wish to ever...
He got some acclaim in the battle to subjugate Western Fargus. They say he holds the most military prowess in the Empire.
Oh my gosh, it's like the Black Knight.
Teach here to command us.
Gosh.
All will be well.
He's a rip-off character. He's rip-offed. He's a rip-off
So your
of the
big
Black
plan
Knight.
is to just trust your professor? Really, boy?
Under the professor's guidance,
On a surface
I'm
level.
sure we'll manage somehow. We're counting on the tactics
Captain
you learned
Gerald.
from Captain
Gosh.
Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Leave it alone,
It's time.
Leone.
Teach. This is for your ears only, but there's actually one more part to my plan. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no choice. Absolutely. We can't afford to hold anything back. Thanks to Edelgard's strength, the Imperial Army is more unified than I would have expected. It was a painful realization, but after our battle at Gronder Field, it's clear that we can't win if we don't pull out all the stops. I also realized something else during that battle. There really is something special about you, Teach. The reason we were all able to keep our cool in the midst of the chaos was because we all trust in you, in your command and in your strength. Everyone here believes that we will win as long as we have you on our side. Our faith in you is borderline religious. You and I, we have what it takes.
I didn't
to
get the
free
Death Knight
Fodlan
reveal
from the
scene.
Empire's
I still have no
rule.
idea who he is.
I know in my heart that we'll make it through to witness the world after all the fighting has ceased.
I know it has something to do with Mercedes, though.
That man approaches.
Who are you talking about? You don't mean that professor, do you? It doesn't matter. No one could take this fortress.
Sounds like a bother. I'll be taking a nap about now.
Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours?
I'm really getting the hang of it.
I have much expertise now.
Seems my practice is...
Alright, so he has a chance at it. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll go for it. You failure! Ugh! Gosh, freaking ugh.
I suppose I wasn't ready.
Guess not. I guess you suck. Go sword. Go sword master, Manuela. All right, Alright, now she has 2 warps now. Which is good stuff.
Well.
Who wants to go to work for me today?
While
Anyone?
awaiting reinforcements,
No? Okay.
the Alliance predicts the Empire will continue to fortify its defenses at Fort Mercius. Knowing this risk, Claude and a select few advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through deception.
Let me play the game. Where do I work? I work at Amazon. You know that online store thing that everyone likes? Where is the Death Knight? Oh, here he is. Well, it's like super close to my guys, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Still doable, though. Okay. Where's Claude? He is up here by himself. Weird. You almost got a job there? It's not a bad place to work. It's like they treat you well, that's for sure. You know? So I can't complain about it. It's a good job. Pays well, and doesn't suck. You worked for UPS for 2 years? Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to get back into retail shipping stuff. Alright, let's just save and play the game. We got this.
General, reinforcements have arrived from the capital. They clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts of the city, but should enter the fortress soon.
You let them in. Make haste and slaughter them all.
Huh? Why?
They are enemies. Slaughter them all. I will not say it again.
We made it in. Professor, take control from this. I have my own task to do from here. There are preparations to be made for our secret plan.
Oh, cutscene. Is it Almirans? It is. Oh no, it's not. Yeah. Okay.
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo.
What did you expect?
Wait, so the...
Everyone,
gosh.
listen up. From now on, the Almiran forces will be
So
fighting
we're
by our
friends?
side.
Okay.
We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together.
Okay. Whatever, game.
An impregnable fortress is a wide-open prairie once you get inside. From here, we'll attack from the north and south at once.
No different than a prairie, you say? You've got a strange head on your shoulders, kiddo.
For Nadir the Undefeated, this should be as easy as a walk in a meadow, right?
Ha! Well, goddess or death god or whoever they may be, let's crush them to dust.
If you move one of your units to the space where enemy refers will... Oh, okay. Okay, is there any items we want here? Evasion ring, do not... Actually, how much evasion does it give? It's like 5? 10? Not worth it. Alright, well...
My orders?
Thank you. Huh. What's my strategy?
Let's make this quick. Ta!
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you.
More fighting.
Apologies.
All
I'll cut through.
Just don't miss. Please. Hey! We did it.
If you desire to slay me, fall.
Hey, look at that speed.
Faster. Never enough.
He's hiding something. It's annoying to do what he's telling us to, but we don't really have a choice. After him.
Well. That was the thing. Ooh, more cutscene. Fun. I like cutscenes.
It is coming. Leave now, or all of you will die.
What? Did he just run down that wall? Oh my gosh, it's the arrow rain stuff.
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
Whoa. Didn't expect for the... I forget what it's called. They tell us what it's called another route. Alright, that's gotta be it for today, folks. I really should have been done like 10 minutes ago. I gotta go to work, you know? But since we're getting close to the end, I might get on tonight after work, depending on how my wife is feeling about me doing that. So, maybe. But that won't be until, like, closer to 10 p.m. Pacific time, so it's pretty late. So if you can't be there, I understand. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. Have a fantastic day.